Hi friends, Melissa Barlock here, and today I wanted to talk about the SendOutCards packages and the ways to get started. By now, somebody has probably showed you how to send a card, or maybe you've even downloaded the app and sent a card on them. Maybe you've watched a video, maybe you've sent a card from the computer. Either way, you want to get started with SendOutCards, you're just not sure which option to go with. So as we know, SendOutCards is a fabulous tool for keeping in touch with anybody. It's great for personal, and it's also great for business as a follow-up relationship marketing tool. So guys, I'm going to go through the packages, but before I do, with SendOutCards, you can send different cards. You can send either, we kind of call it like a one-panel card. This is like a postcard. Okay, so it's just a postcard here. You can send a two-panel card. So it'd be something similar to this, where you've got two panels there. You can add more pictures on the inside as well. And then also there's a three-panel card. So you've got the outside, you've got the inside, okay? And then you also have the outside flap. So now the branding would be on the back of the card. So you've got the three-panel, which would be the outside, the inside lay, and don't forget this flap. Because if you're like me, my first time that I sent out a campaign, I forgot about this flap, and that's extra real estate there, okay? And then of course you've got the backing. So that would be a trifold. Now, you also have the option of sending a big card. Now, you can see that this big card here allows you to make a really, really big impact. Now, this particular lady, a good friend of mine, she sent us a card. This is obviously from Christmas, and it allowed her to put a whole bunch of pictures on the outside, as well as make an incredible card or spread on the inside. Really, really exciting. And then, of course, her branding on the back of the card. So guys, those are your options. So you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4 different options. And typically what I do if I were to be sitting in front of you, let's assume that we're sitting in front of each other, because we kind of are, it's video, it's close enough. And what I would do is I typically have printed applications with me. So these printed applications are just found in our resource center under the download section. And I usually have them printed on each side, but today I don't. So what I normally do is on the back of the application, so the application is part of the plans and packages. It's right on the back of it. So I'm going to go first to point out that, like I just showed you, you've got the postcard, which is 1 point. You've got the two-panel card, or typical greeting card, that's 3 points. And then you have your three-panel card, that's going to be 4 points. And then you have your big card, and that's going to be 15 points. So that's outlined right here on the SendOutCards application. So the paper application, I like to kind of show people that first so they know, okay, well, what does a point mean? Because a lot of people tend to get a little bit tripped up over the points. Points are just like tokens, if you're to buy tokens. Now, the reason we have points is because depending on which package you choose, you're going to pay more or less per point. Okay, so it's super simple. It's not really a big deal. Points purchase your cards and gifts. Okay, so now on the other side of the application are the packages. So I'm going to flip down the screen so you can actually see the packages here. And you'll see that we have 3 packages. So I'm going to go over the top ones. Now, hopefully you guys can see them okay. I'm going to do my best here. So we've got your personal bundle, your marketing bundle, and your business bundle. Now, these are all one-time setup fees. You're never going to pay that price again. So it's one time. It's not reoccurring. It's just as soon as you set it up, you get all of these bells and whistles in these packages. Now, you will have an annual renewal, a significantly lower annual renewal on these packages. Okay, so this one's about 49 bucks. This one's 98, and I believe this one is 149 for the renewal. Now, what I love about these bundles is the fact that you can, you get more cost savings. So in each one of these bundles, you are getting the custom branding. So the ability to have the branding on the back of the card. And I'm going to show you the difference. So now somebody's probably shown you, or you've seen, that you can have branding, your own branding on the back of that card. And that's your real estate as a business owner, or if you just like pictures, you have the opportunity to put more pictures on the back. Now, if you don't have the branding, you'll have the SendOutCards logo on the back of the actual card. So I always recommend to anybody that I'm sharing SendOutCards with, choose one of the bundles, because it's going to give you the option to have the branding there. So you definitely want the branding. You want these cards to be truly from you and personalized from you. So the more personalization, the more people are gonna keep those cards and really kind of appreciate them. So let's go back down here. And so we've got these 3 bundles. Now, my favorite bundle is the marketing bundle or the business bundle. This is the one that I choose. This is probably the marketing bundle is probably the most popular, but I'm going to go through all 3 bundles. So the personal bundle gives you your custom brand manager and the ability to have multiple brandings on the back of your card. And then it's going to give you the 4 signatures. Now, hopefully somebody already has showed you that you can actually have your own personalized signatures on there, so you have up to 4 included. It also includes 100 points. Now remember, the points purchase your cards and gifts. So let's assume that the majority of your cards are going to be a 2-panel card. The majority of your cards are probably going to be these cards here. Okay, 2-panel card, typical greeting card. Maybe I have a couple pictures on the inside, something personal or not, up to you. And that's going to be 3 points. So assuming that you're going to be sending those cards the most, that 100 points is going to work out to be 33 cards. So you get 33 cards right off the hop in this package. Or if you're going to send gifts with it, that's going to use up more points. Now your basic storage is in this package, so that's up to 1,500 contacts. And then you get, of course, storage for your, let's see down here. You get storage for 250 saved cards, 500 photos, 1,500 contacts, 50 campaigns, and unlimited card history. So that's what you're getting with the personal bundle. Okay. Now, again, that's a great option, but the one that I highly recommend is the marketing bundle or above, because you're getting more cost savings in this, especially if you're using this as a tool within business, or you're deciding to be a SendOutCards distributor. Like you want to promote, if you want to promote SendOutCards and you want to become a distributor, I always recommend going for the marketing or the business bundle, because you want to make sure that you have the most amount of tools to be able to share it with people. And a lot of times I like to give the example of, you know, if you were to purchase a franchise, if you were to purchase a McDonald's, would you purchase just the store and not the fryers on the inside? Well, no, of course, you're going to purchase everything that the franchise recommends that you do. So similar here is that I always recommend going for the marketing bundle or the business bundle. You want to be able to represent what you're sharing with people. And in my mind, this is the best option with the most savings. So let's go back down here and look at the marketing bundle. Now, the marketing bundle, this is $395, and it's giving you the first impressions kit. And the first impressions kit, hopefully you've been shown, these are pre-designed campaigns in your SendOutCards that comes automatically in your SendOutCards account. And this allows you to send upgraded cards. These are thicker cardstock. There's black satin and there's a white pearl. And what SendOutCards did was they did a study to see the majority of the cards that go out in the system, and 80% of the business cards that go out are a need to say thank you, nice to meet you, or celebrating new possibilities. So they came up with the first impressions kit. Now, the first impressions kit on its own is a $249 value. So bundled up in the marketing package, it's huge cost savings. So I like that. Now, you've got those first impressions in there. And you also have the Master Relationship Marketing Training Portal. Now, the training portal I absolutely value for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's a great overview of the system. And number two, the owner and founder of SendOutCards, Cody Bateman, he does these trainings, personal development and business development training seminars all over the globe called Promptings. And what he's done is he's taken those trainings that people go to and they fly to all over the world, and he's condensed them into this training portal so that you have access to these modules. They're just short clips, short modules for you to take training whenever you want. So if you want to enhance your life personally or professionally, check out those training modules. They're really, really, really great. Now, in this marketing bundle, you also get your handwriting font and signatures. And the handwriting font allows you to really, really personalize your cards. So those people that tell me, Melissa, you know, I absolutely love handwriting my own cards. Well, great. We have an option for you. So you have the ability to print out a PDF form, fill it in. You can fill in the characters of each letter of the alphabet, and SendOutCards will actually scan it for you and upload it in the system. So let me show you exactly what the handwriting font looks like. Now, I absolutely value this, and it's so cool. Most people don't even realize that, that you've done this, and they think that it's real. So again, these are just downloads found in the Resource Center. Okay, so they've got instructions here on how to do it. And then you have an example of what it would look like. Okay, so you can fill in the characters of each letter of the alphabet, and you've got your signatures at the very bottom. And then, let's come back here, and then you can just fill in your own. Now you'll notice that I printed it on, you want to do it on colored paper because they need to be able to see the defined lines. So you've got options down here if you've made any mistakes, but you can put in uppercase, lowercase, as well as your numbers and then your signatures at the bottom. So I love this feature. People love that feature within SendOutCards and the extra personality of it. So let's go back down here and look back at the bundles. So in these bundles, let's go back to the marketing bundle. Okay, so now in the bundle, we've gone over how you get your handwriting font, your signatures, your training portal, your first impressions. This one gives you 200 bonus points. So that works out to be 66 cards if you're sending those typical greeting cards, 66 cards, or if you're sending, let's say, for example, our world famous 2-pack of brownies and cards, it would work out to be 14 of those boxes. In this one, you're also getting your SendOutCards memory vault. So that's upgraded storage and memory for your cards and your campaigns and up to 2,500 contacts. So if you need extra memory, highly recommend going for this package as well. And in this memory vault, they're also giving you a 7-card touch campaign. So it's a pre-made drip campaign for you so that you can start using and sending out campaigns right away. And then you have the ability to purchase points at 39 cents per point. Now, the next option that we have is this business bundle here. Now, the business bundle is great. It basically has everything that the marketing bundle has and a little bit more. So it's got the first impressions kit. It's got a multi-user account. So this business bundle, the main difference with a business bundle is that you have a primary account holder, and then you have two sub-accounts. Okay, so there's 2 accesses to log into the account. So in essence, you've got 3 logins. So you've got the primary account user as well as the 2 sub-accounts. So with that, they're giving you 3 training portals. You're getting your handwriting font and 4 signatures. This one, you're getting 400 points. And then, of course, you're getting your unlimited memory vault. So there's no end or limit to your memory or storage for your contacts, your photos, your campaigns, any of that stuff. And then also the ability to purchase additional cards at 39 cents per point. So now, most people choose one of the bundles, and once they've run out of their points, well, you need to replenish them. You want to be able to keep purchasing your cards. So typically, people will go on the preferred subscription. So let's move this up a bit. Now, the preferred subscription is $39 per month, and that gives you 100 points every single month. Okay, now this is the lowest price point. This is the one that I went with, is the $39 subscription. So what I did is I did the marketing bundle. I tacked on the preferred subscription. So every single month it's $39. I think it has $39 for my marketing. And then of course your stamps are separate, but $39 per month. And that's giving me 100 points, which works out to be about 33 cards. So if you don't use those points in any given month, they simply roll over from month to month up to 18 months. So if you haven't used your account in 18 months, those points will start to expire. So make sure you're using the system. Now you can pause your subscription, you can cancel at any time. There's absolutely no contract or commitment. So don't be afraid of the word subscription. You can cancel it or pause it at any time. It just means that you're getting the lowest price point, and you have the ability to purchase additional points at the lowest price point. Now you can do pay-as-you-go or go on a retail package, but why would you pay more when you can pay less? So that's why I always recommend this one. If you've accumulated a lot of points, yes, you can pause your subscription. You can use everything that's in your account. You're not losing anything, so it's great. And then you'll notice at the very bottom, these are just all the other components that have been added to these bundles. Okay, so if you were to purchase all of these things separately, they would add up to more than what the bundles are worth. So I don't spend too much time there because these bundles, they bundled all of these awesome features into them to give you cost savings. Now, if you're like me and many other people and can already start thinking of a whole bunch of people that could use this service and think, you know what, I wouldn't mind getting paid on my efforts to share this with people, then you might want to consider becoming a distributor as well. So you can tack on this $50. It's a fully refundable $50 application deposit with an annual renewal of $59. And you can add that onto, just tack it on to any one of the packages that you want to choose. And you can become a distributor. Be it a distributor for 50 bucks, I recommend tacking it on to the marketing bundle. That's what I did. That's what most people do, but do what's best for you. All right. Now, the $50 distributorship, that gives you your card and gift sending platform, access to the mobile app. It gives you your back office and marketing websites. Now I'm going to pause here because just to have somebody to create a website for you, you get your retail website already made within seconds of you getting started. So this is all included. There's no website fees. There's no maintenance fees. This is it, my friends. Okay. You also have your campaign manager, your contact manager, your training and support. You get basic storage in this one, your digital distributor sales kit, which is found in the resource center. You get your social media platform Sincere, and then your social media business site, Social Sincere, if you want to use that. Now, guys, most people know a few people who are going to know a few people who are going to know a few people. So I recommend the $50 distributor option is great, even if you think that you're not going to, you know, I've got a lot of business owners, for example, who they decide, okay, I'm going to totally use this service. It's absolutely incredible. I know a few people, but I'm not necessarily going to show this business every day. Well, it's still worth it because with a $50 distributor option, if you recommend a few people, well, you're getting income anytime somebody signs up with a bundle, and then also you're getting residual income. I'm not going to get into the compensation plan at this moment because this video, I just wanted to explain the plans and the packages. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to encourage that you get back to the person who invited you onto this video and let them know which package you're interested in. And for sure, if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great day, everybody.